Imagine if your boss told you that you could break the law behind the wheel and that if you got caught, they would pay the ticket.
Our investigative unit found that's exactly what's happening with ride service companies like Uber and Lyft. As Elise Kirshner reports, it comes just a few weeks after San Francisco's district attorney threatened legal action against the companies.
Now we've captured drivers on hidden camera telling us Uber and Lyft told them they can still do business at local airports, something that's currently against the law. And if they get busted, don't worry, the companies may pay the ticket. Just stand curbside and you'll see them. Ride service drivers dropping off passengers at San Francisco International Airport.
Are you Uber? Can I get a ride?
Drivers we spoke to say Uber and Lyft told them it's okay to break the law.
Who told you that? Uber. Uber told you it's okay to drop off.
And at San Jose International Airport, we found more drivers doing business without the proper airport permits.
If you chill around airports, I think they take drivers. So they basically want to say, like, you're getting off
you can't be here for too long.
why can't you be here?
Because the police are pretty hard. Uber picking up at the airport.
And if caught by airport police and are issued a citation for trespassing,
Uber pays it, yeah.
Uber pays the ticket?
I've gotten tickets here and they pay $250 a pop.
Yeah, a lot of times they'll help you out.
They shouldn't be operating at the airport.
Marzia Safar from the California Public Utilities Commission says state regulations prevent ride service drivers like Uber and Lyft from doing business here unless authorized by the airport.
We're not saying that they're breaking policy. What we're focused on is safety. And our goal is also to let the airports create their own rules.
Those who are driving for rideshare companies are not permitted to pick up customers at San Jose Airport.
But airport officials say ride services are illegally operating.
That's why we're actively citing them to motivate them to, to become permitted here.
Unlike limos and taxis, they don't have to wait in the holding area or pay airport fees when they enter the airport. That money usually pays for airport operations.
I spent 25 years in law enforcement.
Former Simi Valley Police Detective Robert Gardner is now a security advisor who has worked with airports to improve safety. He says permitting serves an important role at the airport.
If they're permitted ahead of time, that if you will, pre-screening has been done, frees up security people to do more important security work.
The investigative unit has discovered since May around 1,000 warnings and citations have been issued to ride service drivers for operating illegally at San Francisco and San Jose airports. And a closer look reveals some of the companies may be encouraging drivers to break the rules. In one citation, an officer writes that a driver told him, quote, Lyft would take care of any tickets issued by the police. The driver claims Lyft warned him to keep the trademark pink mustache off our cars if we go to the airport. Another UberX driver claimed, I emailed Uber. They said that dropping off is okay. And in an email, Uber tells the investigative unit it's perfectly legal to operate at the airport, in part saying, quote, currently travelers can request any driver partner that is licensed to pick up passengers from the airport. We encourage travelers to open the app and request a ride.
We have a lot of information that lead us to believe that bad business practices are taking place.
San Francisco District Attorney George Gascon has recently warned ride service companies for ignoring the rules. Gascon recently sent letters to Uber, Lyft, and Sidecar accusing them of breaking state laws. He threatened legal action if they don't make changes, such as getting proper airport permits.
So you can drop off and not pick up. That seems kind of weird. It's all
We've also found that when airports have cited drivers, they've discovered other issues, like ride service drivers with no valid driver's license, no car insurance, others with expired car registration. So again, keep in mind, until ride service companies get the proper airport permits, drivers are trespassing. So if you decide to get a ride, you could find your driver getting pulled over. We also reached out to Lyft multiple times by phone and email. We never heard back. Elise Kirshner, NBC Bay Area News.
Elise, thank you. If you have a tip for Elise Kirshner or anyone else in our investigative unit, we urge you to